Welcome to some more Yakuza Kiwami 2. Wow. We got Shoko the hostess last time. And we've leveled up all we've done all the date stuff with all of our hostesses except for her. So Honkai Star Rail was fun. It's lore and story heavy, so it's right up your alley. Also the characters are visually appealing. That's good. I know. I'm pretty sure Alex, one of our mods, is a big fan. Shoko sounds like a clown name. Does it? She's actually a robot. So Koyuki got abducted. Yeah, this is a tough match. We actually had a really hard time with this before. We need to manage our club. We had a really, really hard time. And I think I just bought a bunch of fans. So I think what we need to do is... Oh my god! So my gals are at level max? That is wild. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna run out... I'm not sure what the stat is that folks want here. So... I'm pretty sure it might be love, though? Oop. Things are difficult. Here we go. We're gonna run out the group, see what the requirements are for this league, like see what they want, see what the customers are craving, and then challenge again, because I think I ran around and I bought a bunch of fans. So you think of Shaco from League of Legends? I know nothing about League of Legends, but thank you for the Night Cloud protection from League of Legends specifically. Hattie B's Nashville hot chicken is an all-time banger. Never had it. Is it like exclusively in Nashville, or is this something that's around the country? Ooh, chocolate milkshake. I am so jealous. Do it. Okay, we'll run out our last silver gal. And just do a ranking match. Okay, it's blue, so they want talkers. I don't know if we're gonna... Oh. Talk is actually our lowest stat currently. Which is fine. I'm not going out there just to, like, make money or whatever. I'm just trying to feel out the customer base right now. You've only had it in Nashville. You're not sure where else it has locations. Wow, and that's the best chicken. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. They know how to do food in Nashville. Honestly, they really do. That's a... Oh, they're looking for Lerv. Okay. Oh, Watanabe is cute and love. Perfect. This guy's a business tycoon. Look at that. They know how to do... I think it's a big music scene in Nashville. And a good culinary scene down there. A rich man who wants to talk. Well... That's too bad. You can only be slightly less miserable. Yuka's got a lot of HP, so we're gonna put her in here. We need help over here? For what? We need a guest list. Okay. Okay, this is Nikon energy. That is scary. I don't like seeing it. I'm deleting it. This cowboy hat is so foolish. A party girl. Perfect. Oh my god. This is great. Okay. Tomomi. Pretty cute. Okay, so we're not gonna have anybody that beats on the cuteometer. A lot of love here. I think we'll go with... What is more important? Let's go with Seiko. Who looks kind of like one of our other gals, just with like a different... She looks a lot like Tomomi, but with a different part. Like a slightly different part. That hat is so funny, Manny. Oh, not another love gal. Yikes. Okay. Well, oh, it's love and sexy. How was he just warm on Tomomi? She is very love and very sexy. This is ridiculous. 250 bucks for a quality hat like that, Manny, I think sounds like a good investment. Okay, let's ask if he wants to extend his session. Yeah, why not? Branded cowboy hats are hilarious. Yeah, that's a hit. Okay. Alright, Serena's not a bad fit. She may not have like, I mean, she's pretty close to max stats. She's a pretty darn good fit. I'm surprised this guy isn't more happy with her. Oh my god, I need to help the stable. And we just swap out the ashtray. This is going a lot better than I thought. It seems like they like a diverse range of gals here. We do want to get a fever so we can help out Yuka's stable. There is only a slight chance that it would help, of course. But we want to hit Yuka's table and Miki's table if we can. Damn it, it picked. I should have waited until the stable was done. Gracious sent off. Oh, what's going on, Devante? What are you experiencing? What's happening? At least the tycoons. I mean, there's a lot of rich men at this place tonight. A lot of rich fellas. We gotta check over here. Praise our gal to get Watanabe back in the game. And then we need somebody who's skilled. Okay. Seiko's pretty good in terms of skill. Is Watanabe better? No, worse. Okay, Seiko's gonna sit down. Let's pull this tycoon table as well as soon as it's ready. So we can sit somebody else soon. Praise our girl. She's in a great mood. And you know what? I'm gonna pull this table first before we sit down the skilled person. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you very much, sir. Left unsatisfied, whatever, go to hell. See if I care. Okay. Great news. Yuka gets to rest a good long while. So, you are certain that you're subscribed, but also realizing you're only able to use the animated emotes right now? Like, all the static ones are locked? That is definitely an issue on Twitch's side. You are not being foolish right now. Yeah, it's showing the ITK tired. I'm seeing that. Oh, you want to... Okay, how is she not enough for you? She's very funny and has huge love stats. Like, how is this woman not enough for him? This doesn't make any sense for me. What else do you want from her? They got one for me. Now, don't show me this because I do want to buy a cowboy hat. Okay, why is mine so small, though? I could make that. I could probably make a hat like that. You just need an Orioles patch, which is probably like $12, and then a used hat. I was at the last, when I went to the charity sale, I was looking at their hat section. I was like, y'all got any cowboy hats around here? Just because I'm like always looking for another fun, silly bit to do on the show. And I really wanted a cowboy hat for every time I do that cowboy voice. Oh, did I say our apologies? Oh, whatever. You did well, sweetie. We need a skilled person. Christ. Okay, I'm gonna pull this. Oh, we gotta pick somebody. Okay, somebody with big HP. Serena. So I'm gonna pull this table. We're gonna check in on this table first. Swap the tray. They're maxed out. Make my own patch and MS. I can just like literally paint on a cowboy hat if I needed to. Our apologies. Leaves a little happier. And then I'm gonna hit fever. Don't hit that table. Thank you. That was very lucky because that girl wasn't having a good time. Yeah, not looking spectacular over here. Is there another option? Well, shucks. All the girls are kind of checkered out, so. Imagine Korea rocking an Orioles cowboy hat with matching Orioles bandana would be sick. I would love it. I would like to see it. Okay, we need a talker. Damn it, we don't have any talkers. Hold on, let me pull Miki. Miki might be pretty exhausted. He's in a not great mood. Oh, she's bad at talking. Okay. Okay, pretty wild spread over here. We're gonna need girls who are pretty much good at everything. These poor women are being exhausted. I'll have to find a fake mustache soon. Should I extend your session and spend some more money, honestly? Because there's only a few seconds left. There we go. 4 million, not bad. If you're a real artist, can work with any medium or media. Sweet, that's fine. I do a little painting stuff now and then. But I do love MS Paint. It's kind of my wheelhouse. MS Paint is so much fun to do, but like then what do? Print it out and put it in a hat? I think it'd be better probably just to use my paint that I have. Alrighty, are we gonna try to run this actual show? Are we gonna try a ranking match? No, our championship match. So we need to get the house cleaned up. Hold on. Let's get the good girls out. Okay. Miss Kana is at max. Aika's getting close. Shoko's doing pretty well. Although, before we actually run this, I think we should like see if Shoko wants to hang out. Okay. We need to see what these folks do. Okay. Lots of skill from Maeda. That's great to see. Oshima's good party and talk. Mariko, really great HP. We just need one more gal who's pretty damn good. I think we might be... I mean, some of my girls are a little tuckered out, but... What am I missing here? They really have to be like one of the best in their field. So that's why I kind of want to pull Watanabe. Because I don't think we're going to see... Okay, wait. Endo's it's, I'm pretty sure. If we need skill, we can go with Endo. We're lacking in the love department. Whoa. Etsuko's so low on love despite being a total weirdo that likes to kiss people she doesn't know. See those tattoos that are stylized like patches? Yes, those are really cool. I'm a professional now. Ace by the way, that involves booting up my secondary computer. I'm too lazy. Just kidding. I still do it, and it's great because then it gets to be transparent. Let's try the championship match. This was really difficult, but we do have more fans than them, so I think we're gonna have an easier time. She is an icon, she is a legend, and she is the moment. Man, my O's have been eating dirt lately. I also made that art, that's true. I surely did. My O's have been in the basement lately. It is depressing. Watched a game with my dad the other day. We were tied up like 5-5 with the Royals. And it all fell apart after that. Good luck with the packing, Quantum. Thank you so much. We're gonna go toe-to-toe with a woman who's acting like a baby. And dressed like one, too. You really don't give up, do you? Only a fool expects different results from the same pathetic efforts. We won't know until we try. For Shine, we're opening the doors. I think they are. But it's like select games, Devante. It kind of stinks. Remember her? Here it is, the Grand Prix. I can't believe a baby is our last opponent. So wild. Okay, she already has sales on the floor. This is cheating. Already 120,000. This sucks. Okay. Oh, a special request for Shoko. Okay. Yeah, we might as well. Did I dress her up? I did. I can tell by the necklace. And the bracelets. Yeah, I thought so too. It was so depressing. My hair is kind of Betty Page-ish, but it's also a little longer at the end of my bangs, so I could almost do tendrils. That could be fun, yeah. Oh, who doesn't love tendrils? It's very plantish. This is why we pulled Mariko. She's an elegant, skilled young woman. How the hell is this lady so far ahead of me? I'm so mad. Alright, we gotta catch up. A tycoon looking for love. Let's do it. The Yangs are doing their typical hit or miss play style for this time of the season. It's kind of frustrating. That's where we're at right now, Manny. I'm surprised by it. Now, we haven't been messy in terms of like a bunch of like errors or anything, but the bullpen has not been very good. So, hi Juan, good to see you. When Tina's cosmic maw consumes all hope. Yeah, this is your favorite part of the stream, I bet. I'm so scared when she hits the fever, she steals 2 of our party members. Not party members. She steals 2 of our clients. Okay, you want a party girl who's very cute. How? Tell me how? How is Aika less cute than Etsuko? I'm gonna look like Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades. That sounds like fun. Do I want to save Aika for somebody else? It's a wash either way. Let's just hit our platinum hostess. Oh, is this a StarCraft thing? Okay. I don't know nothing about this. I hope you've been well, Juan. Yeah, she's stealing my tables, you little bastards. How many? Okay, just the 2. Okay. That's okay, because our girls are ready to roll again. He dumped my Shoko table, though. That is upsetting. That's why we're putting Shoko back down. We're getting our fans back. We're about to hit the fever, which will lock in our girl. So, 1, the guys will spend more money. But also, 2... Let's put my head down. It's the love stat. Love stat, baby! Sorry, that sounded like Love Shack to me. Yeah, actually, you can circle back. They have minimized the presentation of MLB to focus on Major League Soccer. But there could be a section for both, right, Devontae? I think what they're doing right now with MLB is, like, select games, which is, like, whatever, you know. It's just kind of weird because everybody is, like, kind of plucked at the chicken carcass. You know what I'm talking about? Like, everyone's getting a little piece of the rotisserie chicken. They're like, oh, let me get the drumstick, let me get the thigh meat, let me get the chicken breast, and then it's just like, if you have a regular station like Masson over here is where we watch the O's, then like you get a good swath of games, but every now and then it's like, oh, you can't watch this because it's on MLB Network or it's on Apple TV or it's on like Peacock or something. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna get 50 different streaming services. I'll just listen on the radio, I guess. You know. It's just the Friday games, I see. Because you see there's an ads game coming up, yeah. Everyone's putting their fingers in this pie. Get out of my pie! Don't want these spokes on my pie. Okay. Ooh, we need help everywhere. Okay. That is the ice refill. Hi, Ewan! Hello! We're sending you lots of love, Ewan. Lots of love and good vibes and ladies' classes. Here we go. Yeah, everybody send some love to Ewan. Thank you for being here, Ewan, and sharing some time with us. And here we go. Yeah. Ladies' glasses, huh, Sam? This better not be 30. You is starting. Give me a sec. I'll, oh my god. Hey, we're really close to being, like, there in terms of, like, monetary impact. We're almost caught up to her, and I bet she's gonna blow her money on gifts, which we won't have to do. Because our ladies are like the right for the job. The right ones for the job. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get everything to clean my glasses. Here we go. Do y'all ever wash these? These little glasses things? Are you supposed to wash these? I hate to sound like a total noob. But... You think so? Oh, you're supposed to wash these? Oh, okay. I mean, that would make it better at cleaning your glasses, right? Because my old one was just so yucky, I just threw it away because it was really bad. This is why bunny ears antennas are sort of necessary for local sports. Not that you pay a lot of attention to sports in the first place. Yeah, getting the local channels is the way to go, Alice. It's the only one that carries the most games. You watch them every month or so. Okay, good to know. I will do that more often. I'll just throw it in with my laundry. Okay. Much better. So our best choice here is going to be Aika, and then hitting a fever when we can. You're doing great! Oh, so you're doing fine. The weekend was long, but yesterday you needed a turn to the hospital. Oh my goodness! Wow, I hope you're doing alright, Juan. Let's praise our girl. Get that HP back. You're running on little sleep, coffee, and energy drinks. I get ya. I hope you'll get a good long sleep tonight. Maybe I'll pull this table. Let me pull this table real quick. Which one takes in your session? Hell yes. Keeping them locked in. Okay. Oof, who should it be? I think it should be Miss Thing. Miss Etsuko. You want talk? You get talk with Etsuko. Ladies, glass. Now we're gonna hit fever and lock in 2 more tables before she snatches them. We gotta mash it. There we go. It actually went with 2 really good tables to cover because they have a nice long amount of time to hang out. I think this is gonna be a nail biter. This is gonna be a really close one. But we've locked in some great tables. Everyone's having a good time. We're gonna ask to extend the session. Yeah, try and steal this. Try and harsh the vibes on this. I don't think you can, girl. This is going great. Honestly, we can like kick back and relax. The girls are doing good. We are like seriously outpacing them in terms of money. I might hold on to the fever in case our table's clear. Oh, lady needs assistance. Okay, over here. Etsuko, what you doing, girl? We need a menu. You don't apply makeup often, so your glasses accumulate dust and hair and the odd fingerprint. Yeah, it's the makeup on mine every time, and it drives me nuts. Okay, let's clear this table out. Praise our gal. She did great. Mariko looking so classy. By the way, I still have a dress to wear that I got from the charity shop. Would you like to extend your session? Okay, no, it's fine. My is very tired anyway. We'll pull it to go as well. Okay. So, you're doing fine, but you need a doctor to control your gastritis. In the hospital of your zone, you couldn't find one, so you had to travel to the capital and wait until 7 a.m. Ugh. Juan, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're better now, but that sounds miserable. You had to travel that far for your stomach? Jeez. I hope your stomach won't be giving you more issues. This gastritis sounds serious. Gonna recover Etsuko's HP. What day is dress day gonna be with the white gloves? I'm not really sure, honestly. I was gonna wear it today. But I have to do a lot of help with my pop and like pick him up and stuff, so I didn't want to wear like a short little dress if I'm picking my pop up, you know. A request for Shoko. We got you covered. Okay. I'm gonna give the I'd give her a reward, but I don't want to spend any money because this is gonna be a close one, like I said. I'm gonna hit fever now. Just to cover Shoko's tables, this guy will spend a lot of cash. So yeah, I have to pick my pop-up. I don't want to... Hold on, I gotta press the square button. I don't want to wear something that's gonna like shift around a lot when I pick them up. Oh, easy. Easy. So easy. So I'm not really sure what day I'm gonna wear the dress. It was fun doing dresses all last week, though. Steve Harvey, yes, is virtually here. I think we crushed Miss Yua, who spent 100,000 on presents. We destroyed. This is a shout out to Alex, one of our great mods here, Alex Egan, who said, who gave us the advice of getting the fans, buying the fans in the local area. That was huge. Even though we actually had less guests. We had half as many guests as she had. But we still out-earned on food and drink. That's great. See, we're out here selling the good crispy fried chicken at every table. Looks like Aika leveled up to max. That's lovely to see you. We're keeping it crispy over here. We did it, Kiryu-san. We won.
Yeah, I'm sure it's tough without Koyuki, but you guys did great.
I'm beat. That was too close for comfort. Seriously, it's rough without Koyuki-chan. I was melting out there.
Impossible. We were guaranteed to win.
Once again, a necklace has been caught in my... Am I just like... Is this just like my... I think this is just my punishment on Earth. Is I will wear necklaces and my hair will get caught in them. This is just... That's my form of suffering. Life can't always be sunshine and roses. Sometimes your hair gets caught in a necklace. And it gets caught in every necklace I have. And it drives me nuts. My hood mice? Now, what is this a reference to? Excuse me. You know, I attended a wonderful creator camp thingy, a little presentation that Twitch did this weekend on branding and stuff. And of course, Tiny's an excellent little brand ambassador for us, isn't he? But I was we don't have a name for this community. I would just say like y'all, you know, because I don't want to say chat. Chat just doesn't hit right. But I want to think about what would be good. I don't think hood mice would be it. Or hood rats. But I was thinking either worms or Tina's y'alls. I was thinking something mouse related or worm related. But I think worm would be adding too many factors into things. So I think it should be mice related. Not the hood stuff.
Why? How did the plan fail? What plan?
Too bad. So sad, Kanzaki-san. Punch him. Oh, she punches him. Knock a tooth out. Get him. That would be wild, yeah.
Koyuki-chan?
Same. Yuki-san, I was so scared. This is not just an excuse for me to bury my face in your breasts. What happened? I got surrounded by these thugs.
What?
What if I was like the Rat King from the Nutcracker? You won't be happy to be mice, but you would tag along. I'm thinking about it, okay? I'm thinking about it. The garden would be nice, right? Then you could all be little creatures in my garden or something. Like garden creatures. Creatures? Anyway. You're in the other room, but great job on beating that baby. Thank you, Swapo. It means a lot. I appreciate it. We finally beat this baby. This baby's so hard. The Royal Rat Guard. The Royal Rat Vanguards. Yeah, I'm like the Rat King from DS2. You heard of Rat King? You thought of something else? Was it the rats that twin their tails together? The mouse holes? I don't know. I don't think I should be calling you something holes. Because folks will be like, did you just say a bad word? The Royal Rat Guard. That reads wild, but it is a spoiler for a different game. I did say I didn't want to play it though. Okay. If it's I don't know how rats could be involved in Last of Us 2, but maybe. Your laundry hamper energy does not take off. Yeah, for some reason people are not picking this up, what you're putting down, Sam. But I still appreciate you will be able to shout out my laundry hamper every day. Because it's going to be the background just under this AC unit. So you're going to be excited for that. By the way, Claudel was looking very sad this morning. He required water. And he was being very dramatic about it. Claudel is my cyclamen. So, I put him under the sink and doused him with water. And now he's perking back up again. Thank God. But yeah. He's gonna get a younger sister soon. I gotta find out a good name for a Christmas cactus. I know, Claudel's very dramatic. Damn, this is gonna ruin my nose makeup. If it hasn't already. But I'm gonna take my mom has a Christmas cactus. This, I realize as I'm saying it out loud, sounds pretty contradictory. It's a Christmas cactus and it's in a Buddha head, which feels like a little bit too much of a mixing of religions, but it's in like a bodhisattva head vase, which I don't know if that is like my vibe, so I got a different pot. I don't know, but we got to think of a good name for the Christmas cactus I'm about to inherit. So yeah, I don't know. And my mom is not a practicer of any kind of religion. She did a whole bunch of religious study courses and stuff. Well, local things like at YMCAs and stuff like that. But, so we threw the dart at the wall, yeah. It's giving live, laugh, love. This is my mom's vibe. Yeah, this is my mama's vibe. Prickly Tina is what I should name it. Prickly Tina? It's just a pricklier version of me. Jesus and Buddha canonically get along in the Saint Onisan manga, which I was obsessed with in college. So you're right, Snake. You love sacrilege? That's a sentence you didn't think you'd be saying today, but here we are. I'm pulling weird things out of y'all. Hi, Pesto. Good to see you. You tried to download that. I think I browsed it legally in college, but I don't think I read the entire thing. It did not succeed. That's a bummer. I hope there's some physical copies of it out there, Sam. What? Kanzaki. But then that man over there stepped in. Yoda-san intervened. Shout out to Yoda-san. Yoda-san? Who's he? He's the former owner, but he's been missing for a long time. Jesus and Buddha be dapping in the cut, preach universal love for thy neighbors. They do preach the same thing, right? I have the name now, One-san. Should I name the Christmas cactus One-san? I think it is older technically than Claudel, so. You like Tina's beans? You put beans in the garden sometimes? I did buy some bean starts, which I gotta put in soon. Oh my god. Ugh. Y'all, we hit up the tomato tornado at the local nursery. They had a weather event called the Tomato Tornado, in which they offered many different heirlooms and varieties of tomatoes. Legumes. Legumes. What's up, Gooms? That would be so goofy. What's up, Gooms? I don't think y'all would respond well to the Gooms. Welcome to the Gooms garden. People be like, who's Gooms? Gomez? Anyway, I bought a bunch of tomatoes to put in the raised beds. My mom and I are divided on how we do plants. I'm very much a let's just get it in the ground kind of person. My mom is a we have to do everything to make it perfect, including waiting for the right moon cycle kind of person. And that sometimes when the right moon cycle is happening, there's a crisis in the family. You know what I mean? So it's like whenever you can actually get it going is when I usually get it going. So be weird if we were flowers in the garden, then you could lean on my idea earlier where the sub badge would be a sprout that blooms into a cosmic being. It's true, yeah. But you all want to be flowers though? I don't know. No cucumbers under the tomatoes? Oh, I did get some cucumbers. I typically don't grow cucumbers under tomatoes. I usually plant them with marigolds because the marigolds, Icy Rain, are good companion plants that ward off some of the pests. But I am going to put cucumbers in the other area. Ad break is starting soon, just so folks know. Also, Morphinius, good to see you. Goomers. Oh, God, Jesus. Goomers. You got all your fingers crossed that Goomers takes off. Well, I want y'all to, when you show up, I want you to say hello to whatever your favorite community name is. Like, what's up, Sprouts? Hi. Hello, fellow Goomers. You know, hello, Beans. What's up, fellow Tina Beans? Or you know, mice, whatever the hell you want this game to be. We'll see what sticks. Okay, I need y'all to help me with this because, like, I feel like if the audience was younger, I would be able to be like, all right, this is what you guys are. But it's like we're all full formed adults, you know. You can't say that here. Okay, maybe not that, Nasha. Maybe not that, because that's not something I would be like, hey, everybody, welcome to this, you know, thing. So, maybe not that. What's up, my mice eating beans in the garden? Cute. Vermin Squad, Royal Rat Vanguard would be cute, I think, honestly. Becoming a plant would be great if we weren't located in a place where plants die in the winter. True, yeah. Well, yeah, sometimes things hibernate. Well, yeah, maybe another one, Nasha. Maybe another one. A rodent rally. The pest pack? Oh, I don't think of you all as pests. So, Mr. Yoda's been missing for a long time.
Yoda, you betrayed me. I was never on your side to begin with. I only joined you to put a stop to your crimes myself. What the hell? What crimes has been committed here?
Epistemological emergentists? I don't think... Well, you know, you just keep working it. Quantum, we'll see if it kicks on. You think assigning pet names to communities is something that must be done all the time? So whatever I pick is fine. But you're already just being called by your name, right? Or something like, hey, everybody, or y'all is usually what I say more Phineas, right? Yeah. Because I agree. I mean, I've gone 10 years without doing it. I don't have to do it. But, I don't know. I feel like one of those, like, managers or CEOs that, like, sees something in a trade magazine and then comes into the office and is like, we gotta redo everything, guys. We gotta redo everything. And yet I don't actually know what I'm talking about because I don't really understand the concept too well. The Kellys' bellies. But then there'd be a lot of belly iconography. I don't want it. What is the power? Oh, the mitochondria. What's up, my mitochondrias? My little mitochondrias. Your vote goes to Garden and Flowers because it lines up with your interest in channel iconography, but it's no big deal, yeah. What's up, Yankee haters? I don't want it to be exclusive, you know. I love that Adrian has the classroom. I think that is so perfect, you know. Spoonie has her bards. What else is there? Skintine has the Church of Skintine, which is so funny. Before naming us mitochondria, we should play Parasite Eve. Yeah, that would really change our perception of mitochondria, huh? So, he brought out the Grand Prix Operations Committee, ensuring that his group would always have the advantage. What? Finding the proof was the difficult part, but with Foreshine making such steady progress, he finally got desperate. Tina Seeds? Yeah, I think the garden. Yeah, welcome to the garden, everybody. Something like that. Yeah, maybe not for a community name, but the place name. Seedlings. Seedlings? That's so tiny. It's a good Wednesday horror game. We might get to... I mean, I am all for playing Parasite Eve at some point. Germosperms? I don't think it's going to be germosperms. Oh, that's true. My little grotesques. Everyone's one of my grotesques. My grotesqueries. We are in the grotto. There could be a garden in the grotto. Why not? Or at least around it. So, I think we'll keep thinking on it. I do like the grotto. I like garden because... But I mean, I'm sure a billion people have a garden, right? Billions of folks. What am I no fun for? Because I'm not going to let y'all name yourselves a germosperms. You can do whatever you want. You can say hello, my fellow germosperms, every time you come in. I don't want to call you that because I'm just going to say spermosperms at some point. And then everyone's going to say spermosperms in the chat and make fun of me. Just like I said, what did I say instead of chocolate? Chaclet or something like that? Chaclet? The grotto implies a lack of uniformity that you vibe with. I do enjoy that, Nasha, yeah. The grotto too, right, Snake? Mm-hmm. It's a good reminder because I think there's a lot of gardens. There's probably a lot of like, welcome to my beautiful garden here on Twitch, and it's just like, y'all want to get weird in the grotto? Do y'all want to like, look at the unfathomable and shapeless and realize how close that is to ourselves? I like the little belt on the back of Yoda's vest. You know, cinches the waist in. You're happy to be home. Speaking of gardening, one of the stores had tiny gardening themed ornaments. Oh, that sounds so cute, Pastel. I'm happy that you're home too. How was that event that you went to the other day? That sounded very eventful, Pastel. He was so sure he'd win this time. How did we pull this off? Well, Yoda had an old friend step in. He went to the committee and took out the trash. So Majima helped us? An old friend. Huh! Ah! Kiryu-chan, is the suspense killing you? Oh no. Majima-san, why? Majima-san?
These weasels thought they had it made, so I went and taught them that cheaters never prosper. What did he do to you? Still, why did it have to be you, Majima-san? Why are you here? Oh, didn't they fill you in, Kiryu-chan? I used to manage the sunshine with Yoda-chan here. What's up, Dad Creed? What? Then all the nonsense about you being the Lord of the Night was... It's all true. He was a legend in these parts. We became Sunrays' #1 club, but then he vanished one day.
Why? Why did it vanish?
Where'd you disappear to, Majima-san? I was worried sick, you know. Jeez. You were here one day and then gone the next. I thought you died. I'm sorry, Yuka-chan. Well, let's say I had a lot going on at the time. Still, though, kinda sucks that the club I spent all that time building up fell into the hands of that Kanzaki dweeb. And now you're not a hostess, but an owner. You take your eye off the ball for 1 second and the whole game changes. A second? It's been almost 20 years, Majima-san.
Oh my gosh, and thank you, Smee, for the 47 months and the Prime Gaming Sub. Hold on. I gotta get a frog for Manny as well. The grotto? Not the grotto goomers. Not this. Don't do this to me. Okay. So, for Smee, I got a frog for you. And it says, it's so brave of you to exist. And honestly, keep on keeping on. Keep on being your authentic self, Smee. I don't need to tell you this because you've been this way forever, Smee. But don't let anybody scare you out of being yourself. Or make you feel that, like, it's dangerous or wrong to be yourself. Particularly in public, you know. Don't ever put a damper on your shine just because, like, I don't know, that would help other people like you or something. You already know this. You're nonconformist as hell. Who out here in the grotto gooming? No one, I hope. Majima's a Dracula confirmed. Oh, for sure. It's been 20 years, and he's like, it was like 5 minutes, right? Why are Yuki's first words upon seeing Majima not, what are you wearing? Great question, because he used to wear a fancy suit in Yakuza 0, and he changed into this at the credit sequence, so. Now, Manny, for you, magic always reveals itself to you when you're willing to see it, okay? So maybe tonight at midnight, when the clock strikes midnight, you'll turn on the TV, and it'll be the magical midnight channel. And you'll have your persona. That'll be so cool. Or also maybe you'll see some fairies or something. I think you got magic, Manny. The magic to avoid Jeff Bezos' detection. I think someday a fun project for you, Manny, would be to live in Jeff Bezos' walls. Wouldn't that be like a fun thing to do? It's just kind of like make him super paranoid and scamper around in his walls. I think that'd be really funny. What's he gonna do? It'd be like the highest game of chance you could possibly play is, ooh, when he's sensing the exterminator, what are you gonna do when you're looking back at the guy between the floorboards or whatever? I think it'd be fun. Anyway, good luck with that, Manny. A second, it's been almost 20 years, Majima-san. Why now? What made you decide to come back?
Well, Yoda-chan asked me to. I didn't think I could face you after all this time, but I couldn't leave you hanging either.
Yeah, it killed me. It killed me in the Majima story when he is outside the club. Also, look at his waist. What do you got a little waist like that for? So I can grab it? Get out of here. That little ass waist. Anyway, that's why he wears that baggy suit, I'm sure. So, in the Majima story, the 3-chapter like solo story he has, he like passes by Foreshine, and Yuki and Koyuki go outside and they just miss him. They're like, could that have been? And I was so mad. Screaming mad. So angry. I was like, how dare you? Magic Midnight Lottery to finally get to find out the celeb that bit me in the face when I was a kid. Yeah, I would do it. I would do it for that. Imagine what you'd be going through an exterminator's head if they were calling him for a suspected raccoon and they look for the walls and like a human was staring back at them. It sounds like the start of a great film, doesn't it? Like maybe like 45 minutes into a movie, it's like, oh, okay. Turns out it was a person this whole time.
Well, I couldn't leave you hanging either. Wait, we have a traitor? Yeah, one among you is tied around Kanzaki's little finger. What? Really? Who? What? No way. Who, though? Well, that would be... Is it Aika? The one standing right there. Aika? What? I'm shocked. Aika-chan? No way, why? That's so low, Aika-chan. What the heck? I didn't do anything. Well, yeah, I was actually pointing at the crap stack behind you. Mind doing a scooch, Aika-chan? What? Oh, okay, sure. I knew it was Bono. You got that way so I can grab it or something? What's with those abs? You trying to have a path for the sweat rivulets to run down or something? Weirdo. Yeah, exactly. What's that all about? So another man could pick you up like a teacup? You're wondering where that gift came from. You've only ever seen the one where they swapped Kiryu and Machima's faces in it. What, this gift? What is this gift? Let me see. Oh, the hide and seek, the Hokuto no Ken thing is great. I knew it was Bono. Bono Isozaki? Yeah, this chump was in deep with Kanzaki, controlling the Grand Prix from the shadows. What? That's crazy talk. I demand that you produce proof of this baseless accusations. Hey, half-dead guy. Bono's a shady son of a bee, right? Yes, sir. Thundering out of the club. Oh, he was so fast. You're out of tricks now, Kanzaki. Isn't it time to admit defeat? Oh, it's the next girl. It's the next girl who I've got to do the chocolate voice for. Now, oh God, now let's not get too hasty. My Pamela voice. You can throw yourselves a party after you beat the strongest club in the world, the Sunshine. Kirara-chan. I won't stoop to any cheating or tricks, but I don't have to. You can't hope to beat me in the state that you're in. And you know what too, don't you, Yuki-chan? This is the chocolate voice. Yeah, because it's from the SpongeBob episode where he's trying to sell chocolate to people. And there's this old grandma nematode in a wheelchair who's like, chocolate. I remember chocolate when they first invented it. I've always hated it. You know, she's like really scratchy. This isn't like Chocolate Rain. This isn't like smooth chocolate or anything. This is the SpongeBob episode chocolate. I've always hated it. Were they like club members together? I don't remember this girl. Let's settle this once and for all, fair and square. Unlike you, I won't run away from the challenge. See you later then, I hope. Come on, Kanzaki-san, we're leaving. Oh, right. The more you know. So, we're at the home stretch. Excuse me? Would you mind if I joined you guys? I forgot about her, to be honest. I think everybody must have. What? I didn't like working for Cheetos, and you guys were way more fun. Now that all my friends are here, I want to come along too. Is that okay? Of course. Welcome aboard, Yuya-chan. Well, we have a baby now. And Koyuki's safe. The old owner's back. For some reason, Majima-san showed up. Let's just end this. Born too late to own a home and too early for SpongeBob knowledge. You're missing out. It is for my generation of millennials, it's pretty foundational. And also helps us flex to the Zoomers as well. Can't decide whether Sphene should have chocolate voice or this Koyuki one. Oh, Koyuki's voice, or you mean Yua's voice? Like, I'm a baby. Just a little baby. Well, because I also have a baby voice for Zabralja. Oh, hey, it's time to go on a date with Shoko. Oh, sigh. What's wrong, Shoko? Something upsetting you?
Oh, Kiryu-san, I took your advice. I entered my manga into that contest for the best new artist.
Oh, so you finished it, huh?
Oh, am I blocking? No, we're good.
When do you expect to hear back?
Right, so actually the magazine's announcing the results in an issue that hits stands today.
Wow, that was quick. But if that's the case, why are you sitting here when you can go find out if you won?
Because I'm so nervous, I'm shaking. You should have a drink, unless you don't want a drink, and then that's fine. Maybe we should talk to your doctor about something that would help. Kiryu-san, if you have some time, would you mind accompanying me to the bookstore? I feel so much better having you there. Yeah, you are his like this. He's your big baby. That's his voice. She wants to escort. I'll hold her hand while she finds out if she won that manga competition. It's so good to see you, Pine. We just recruited a baby. I got some free time. And we're going to find out if Shoko's manga was published. God, her hair is so beautiful, by the way.
Sure, the way your hands are jittering, I wonder if you could even hold a magazine.
I'm sorry. This must seem ridiculous.
Don't worry about it. Shall we get going?
Best thing to do when somebody's hands are so shaky, because they're nervous and stuff, is to take their hands in your hands and give them a little kiss. Just a little kiss on each hand. Works none of the time.
Well, at least just get the magazine. I've never seen Shoko this flustered. You okay? If you want me to, I can look for you.
No, I'm fine. Now, how are they going to shoehorn a battle into this one? I would love to know. Is she going to be in first place and then like some guy is like, hey, I submitted my thing to that competition and you won? I hate that. I hate women. And then I have to fight him or something? Shoko wrote Berserk, maybe. She was writing a gag manga, I think. Just like, or like a rom-com or something. No, I'm fine. I can do it. She's gonna go like, ah, and then the screen will shake and we'll find out that she won. And? Oh my god, she didn't win! I'm shocked. I didn't win.
Oh, I see.
What did I expect though, right? It's only the first time I've ever tried. I did get my hopes up though.
Sometimes that's how things shake.
Hopefully we have to fight this grandma in the background. Oh, you can't see her. It's just, I'm covering the grandma. Hopefully we have to fight this grandma. She's like, I won! Suck it, losers! I've been trying for 84 years! It's like we have to defeat the grandma. Women can't draw manga. Also have a lot of opinions about video games I want to tell you about. If your system demands you should try that next time to ensure it still doesn't work. I hate to inform you, but it was a joke, and if you do try it, you might get the old knockout treatment. If you are not sure this move will work, having somebody's hands this close to your face, not great. You know, I don't know about how much HEMA training is going to help you in that CQC. But you shouldn't have to resort to CQC, is what I'm saying. You should CQC if they're cool with you kissing their hands.
Your next attempt will be even better, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Damn, how many texts you getting, girl? Jesus. My dad's been getting a lot of spam calls. Is there something I can do to help him with that? It's always scam likely. What? Is there something I could do to help with that? Because, like, it's several times a day. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiryu-san. I'm getting a call from an unknown number. Hello? Yes, this is her. Turn off the phone, Magrusta. Good idea. But my dad does keep his phone on so he can call us when, like, he needs some help or something. You don't really have to worry about hands in your face when you have a long sword between you and them. Okay. That's true. But you really probably wouldn't be kissing your opponents. See, I thought we were talking about two... I think we're doing two different situations, Quantum. There's a way to just automatically block scam likely. I'll look at my dad's phone for that because I don't want him being bothered by this crap. He keeps getting woken up from his sleep by these stupid calls. You know? Some phones have a built-in feature. I'll look into that because, like, I don't want my dad being woken up from a nap by this stupid stuff. Ugh. Depends on your network. There might be an app your provider offers to block spam and scam calls. Yes, if it says, because it comes up as scam likely. Like... I think if the phone can recognize it's a scam, it should just block it. I'm tired of my poor pop, like, several times a day while I'm around. It comes up as scam likely, so... Hate it. Hate it. Bastards. Pestering my father. Yes, this is her. Oh, I see it. Verizon offers you one, but charges for it, which is in itself a scam. I see. Ewan, good nights. Thank you for being here to witness our victory and to see Majima-san. I hope that he put a smile on your face, Ewan, as you always put a smile on my face when I get to see you. So I hope you get some great rest tonight, okay? Oh, I see. What? Yes, I can come now. I'm on my way. Thank you.
What was that about?
My manga still has a chance.
What do you mean?
Apparently there's a Best New Artist Award and a Judge's Choice Award. And my manga's still in the running for that one. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a scam. This is gonna be a scam. You get an annoying number of false positives for scam notifications. What do you mean by that, Sam? Like it labels like your mom's phone number or something as like a scam notification? Do you know what phone he has? I think it's a OneNote or something. I don't know. No one is calling you any phone as a scam. For us, it could be like friends and family who want to speak to my dad. It could be doctors. It could be the pharmacy and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, doctors and delivery guys. Yeah. But my pop is just so tired these days that I would rather, like, all his doctors now know to call me instead because I'm awake, you know. Yeah, it's a nightmare for people who actually use their phone to make calls like me. Thank goodness I don't get that crap. Oof. But they want to talk to me in person, so you need to head over to the publisher's office. Since Foreshine isn't open yet, do you think it's okay if I go?
Yeah, no problem. Shall I come with you?
You would do that? Thank you so much.
Of course, let's go see this through.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, Twafo. People who are legit leave a message, yeah. Hello, I'm Shoko. You called me earlier?
Ah, Shoko-san. Nice to meet you. I'm Sakiyama, the lead editor at this publisher.
Nice to meet you, too.
And this is... just somebody watching out for Shoko. Forget that I'm here.
So easy to forget that you're here, Kiryu. Very well. Also, I think I'm blocking some dialogue, so let me put myself here.
Very well.
Well, I owe you a bit of an explanation, so please step inside. They might have seen that she was a girl on her submission, and then we're like, let's kidnap her. Or something. I don't know. I'm always thinking the worst. I must say, Shoko-san, you're hardly the person I expected you to be. You had such great jokes in your manga. I thought you'd be one of those jokester types. I thought he used to say, I thought you'd be a man. Only men are funny. You know? You enjoyed phone as a setting on the phone app to filter spam calls, prevent suspected spam calls from disturbing you. Thank you, Haxon. I'm gonna look into that. Let me figure out how to get to that. I guess I should do that on the break. Okay, can one of you remind me to do that on the break for my dad's phone? It'll take an extra 5 minutes. Does OnePlus? Oh my god, you're so right. OnePlus sounds more familiar. OneNote is a note-taking app. My bad. Yeah. You had such great jokes in your manga.
She doesn't show it, but Shoko really understands humor, I guess.
Anyway, once again, thanks for your submission to the Best New Artist contest. Even though you didn't win that, your work was so good. We're considering you for the Judge's Choice Awards instead. Thank you, sir. But the trouble is, we have an incredible crop of entries this year, making it difficult to decide. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it.
Why not give it to everyone, then?
Ha! That would be great, but we only have so many pages in our magazine. Instead, I'd like to raise the bar with an additional challenge. Whoever wins this one will win the award. A challenge, sir? Yes, I'd like you to submit a new piece. One that depicts the thing you value most. Something I value. Something important. Okay. Does this seem to be a scam? You think this is a scam? It's on the phone app under the settings. Okay. This is gonna give my dad so much peace, Haxon. Thank you so much. For the next challenge, you gotta beat up like 4 to 6 dudes outside our building, right? And the deadline is by the end of today. Today? How could a girl write a whole manga about something she values in a day? What kind of challenge is this? Yes, it's intentionally tight. We want to see how much soul each artist can bear under pressure. Burn it down. Burn the building down. That sucks. We're trying to prepare you for the industry. How about I burn your building down? I look forward to seeing your work, Shoko-sensei. What the heck is this gonna be? I don't think you should burn out.
Do all publishers make such unreasonable demands of their artists? This is a rough world.
Oh, I'm sure it's not like this all the time. Yes, it is, girl. People have, like, burnt out so hard that they got to be writing their manga from bed. Like the guy who did that one with Gone in it. The one with Gone. Who's that one? There's Killua and Gone in it. And previously he did, I think, like Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, let me prepare you for my fists. Yeah, an unreasonable deadline, not for my girls. Dragon Ball, different one. Different one.
Oh, I'm sure it's not like this all the time. I think they just want to see if we have the same level of talent when the clock is ticking.
I see.
But I'm stumped. I need to draw what's most valuable to me.
Is it gonna be me?
Something Shoko would value. Let's see.
What about Borshine?
Considering where she's at right now, this sounds perfect. Shoko, why don't we head back to Forshine for a bit?
Oh no, is it that time already?
No, there's plenty of time. But I feel like that's where you'll find your answer.
So many creative industries are just messed up like this. Yeah, it sucks. Hate it. And McGrusta's right. It's a normal amount of crunch for a manga artist. By the way, McGrusta, thank you for the Pizza Stone recommendation. I think I said it earlier, but like on Discord and stuff, but I really do appreciate it. I will find some time to take measurements of my oven, and then I'll be able to. I'm thinking of putting the Pizza Stone on the wish list, so we can get a Pizza Stone for my birthday. That conversation had you looking at Pizza Stones, and thank you for reminding you to get a new Pizza Stone. Yeah, because you had said that yours is like broken, right? That's unfortunate. I think a nice new Pizza Stone is a treat. Pizza Stone whips. We used to have one growing up, but we didn't use it right, I don't think. So I like to use one now, because our pizzas, when we bake them in the oven, are always like soggy and stuff. I hate it. It's never right. Also, my dad used to be in charge of baking the pizzas, and he would always take it out before it was done. I don't know why. I think he was just afraid of burning it. But, like, I would much rather have it be a little blackened somewhere than underdone. Used to get baggies of pizza dough from a bakery. That sounds really good. You want to build a brick oven in your backyard so bad? Then do it, Pine. There's tutorials on YouTube. Works perfectly fine. You just gotta press the pieces together like a puzzle. It's like a Resident Evil puzzle just to make some pizza. You know, time you've had an oven that doesn't have an oven drawer in it. I see. Oh, wow. Your oven doesn't have a drawer under it? I'm shocked about that. You gotta get some fun storage soon, Sam. Also, looks like the next ad break is about to hit, folks. Let's see what we can write about what we treasure most. Are we gonna fight a guy on the way? Or is there gonna be a fight? I guess that you could say that. Whoa, clear path. Huh? What? Okay. Oh, this is perfect for a gag manga. Sorry, Kana-chan. Did I hurt you? I'm fine, but like seriously, how did you trip over your own 2 feet? Hey, can you two stop kicking up the dust? You'll spoil the cake. Sorry. But what's the cake for, Yuki-san? Oh, it's one of our regulars' birthday today, and since he's celebrating with us, I thought we'd make it special. You don't have an oven drawer either, because it's a gas oven. We don't really... I honestly don't even think we use our oven drawer for storage. For, like, storing stuff I would use. I think the pizza stone, I'm going to take whatever is in that drawer out and put the pizza stone in it. Or just keep the pizza stone in the oven, right? You don't remember if you answered this earlier or not, but your party was amazing and you had a blast. You're starting to feel like a part of the community. So many folks say hi to you now. I think they gotta know you as the person with the cool crown, right? Because you're always wearing a cool crown. I think that's iconic, Pastel. Oh, the problem with building a pizza oven in your backyard is you're not the property owner. That does sound like a problem. But, and also they could be like, you could start a fire, you know, so, yeah, that's not great. I think you're gonna need another solution. And also those like pizza oven, those outdoor like standalone ones you could buy are pretty damn expensive, it seems. You leave the stone in the oven unless you need both racks. Yeah, it's a good idea. Because it's meant to withstand those temperatures, so. You're feeling warm and sleepy. I see. Do you have an AC unit? Wow, talk about quality service. Yep. Yuki-san, you know this says salt, not sugar, right? You didn't use this, did you? Wait, really? Oh, wow. Cake for us? Nice. What should you want in this leopard print coat? This is so funny. You have AC in Europe? You can't get like a window unit? That is so sad. It really is a thing over there that y'all don't do AC units. You have a USB fan? That's depressing. But thank you. I'm glad you have a fan. Man, y'all gotta import some of these things. It's the business. A little window AC unit. My room is nice and cool. 72 degrees in here. Even though we have the heat on in the house and it's already 70 degrees outside, the heat is on in the house for my dad because he's getting very cold, so. Oh my god, gross. Why is that so salty? Yeah, looks like you use the salt. Salty or not, it's baked with lots of love. Too bad it tastes like hatred. This really is set up like a gag manga. Like the panel work they're doing here, you can see like the bubble showing up next to them. You have a big fan in your bedroom? That's good. But you know what? Window units wouldn't work here because you have hinged windows. I guess so. You know, my old one was a thing that you would put in the bottom sash and then close it on top of it. Do you think you'd be able to like lift your thing out, like hinge it out like that and put the thing in there? Y'all need to make a compatible AC unit. Because climate change is not getting better. Quantum, can you invent that? You would get the Nobel Peace Prize if you invented UK compatible AC units. You could be doing a lot of people favors. You met a sweet gal? Ooh. That's very exciting. Be a lot of effort to invent it. That's a one-off situation. Yeah, they said it'd be a lot of effort to invent like potable drinking water too, Sam. But we did it. Folks did it. The window arrangement. Oh, that's a lot of effort. And I suppose you don't feel like doing it because it's too hot, but let me tell you, some things are worth doing. By the way, speaking of doing stuff in a completely different topic, I did get back to doing my physical therapy yesterday. I've been complaining about not having time, and then so yesterday, in the last waking 30 minutes I had, instead of playing while I was still on my sleeping pills, instead of playing 13 Sentinels, I was like, okay, even though I'm tired as hell and my sleep pills are kicking in, I'm gonna do my upper body stuff and a very small amount of squats. Getting back to it, because I caught myself in the mirror the other day and I was like, girl, oh my god, my posture has gotten so bad. You'd have to seal up the rest of the window. You're on the 6th floor, so if it fell out, somebody's car is gonna get it. The in-window unit I have currently has like a brace that holds it in the back, and the old unit I used to have was not an in-window thing. It was like a tube jutting out of the window, or like a tube connected to the outside of the window, and then the tube goes into your unit, which is a freestanding one. So for you, it's the neck. You wake up and you're like, oof, we gotta do some PT today. Yeah. Walking past the mirror, I was looking like Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, where did you get this image off of? That is so funny. This does remind me, I saw a wild video about a frog. This guy was holding up this frog, which is going like meow, meow, like the frog was making meow sounds. And then he's like, are you upset that you got caught? And then I'm not going to make the sound the frog made because somebody will clip it. But the frog released the most ecstatic moan I've heard in my life. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then I was like, I only watched this video because a D&D podcast that my brother and I watched some shorts of was talking about frogs moaning. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna ruin my search history in my life by typing in frog weird moan and see what comes up. It was wild. This weird ass frog, dude. I can't even play that sound on Twitch. That's X-rated. I can't play it on Twitch. It was wild. And the frog arched its back. It was crazy. Okay, I have to take my Ritalin, so I'll stay on topic. What day is it? Oh, bad news. I didn't even take my 3 o'clock meds. Sheesh. Is that the one? So y'all know about this moaning frog, huh? It says Coyote Jones, and then Devontae is Coyote Peterson. Loveland Frog? It was the Loveland Frog Man? Okay. The frog literally sounds like Cupcake. Yes. You want that as your sound? No, I would never. That's why we don't do this or the chatbot, because y'all would be saying some weird stuff. And I don't want to ever hear the weird stuff. It's gotta disappear, okay? I was thinking about Cowboy Gravy today, and I was like, wow, really? In hindsight, that was pretty wild. The more I think of Cowboy Gravy, I'm like, could I do a shirt that's just like a sort of like a skew can of Cowboy Gravy? And I was like, I wouldn't want my mom seeing that because it's weird. Wait, is it a different moan edited in? It is? Is it really? Hold on, I'm looking at this Wikipedia. Oh wait, the frog that Twafo shared was the Loveland frog. Okay, is this like a cryptid? I thought that you were saying Loveland frog was the frog that I saw. It's an edited clip. In the actual episode, the frog arches its back and doesn't make any noise. You're almost certain that it's Cupcake, but slowed down. Good ear, Devontae. Used to watch this guy on YouTube all the time. That is so wild. Oh my god. Well, I feel like I learned something, and I also am going to tell my brother. It's going to probably demystify that. Did you find the frog? Oh no, I do like that frog. That's a good one, passed down. Different frog, cryptid frog, yeah. Thank you for the weird frog pictures, everybody. Okay. I'm also looking at a Calcete that Ziff showed me. I'm gonna respond, hold on. Oh god, never mind. I clicked on a different button and now I'm upset. Why did it take me to a completely different Discord? Okay, hold on. Ah, forget about it. I'm too tired to do it. Also, merch idea Warhol soup cans, but it's Cowboy Gravy. I just don't know. You're a cupcake connoisseur. I only know the one song. The CPR one. Well, there's nothing for it. I'll just have to make it again. I can't serve something that'll clog our regulars' arteries after all. I don't think that's wise. What about, like, my arteries? Kuki-chan, Kana-chan, Aika-chan. Time is not on my side. I need you all in the kitchen, please. Aw, man. And Shoko's like, my masterpiece. We can speak different languages because you would hug them. Oh, but maybe the frogs are mad. They look really cool. Also, your animalkin. Oh, I see. That's the shape of your soul, huh, Pastel? Small, angry, screaming frogs. Hello? What's going on? Okay, then I will take a break right now, everybody. I gotta go help my dad with his TV. So, Jim, we were talking about that frog. Don't make that sound. Okay, so the thing about the frog, the thing about the frog is it didn't actually make that sound. That was edited in. Okay. And Devontae, one of my mods, said that is a musical artist named Cupcake. That's one of her sounds that she makes in one of her songs, slowed down to fit the thing. So originally the frog just arched its back and didn't make that sound. But that is hilarious. What sound did it make then? No sound at all. Aww. It just arched its back weirdly. But then they edited it sound anyway. I'm explaining memes to my family. I gotta go help my dad with his TV now. So I'm taking an early break. Maybe I'll feed the dog and grab a snack. Yes, thank you, Sam, for posting that. I will try to help my dad with his phone either now or maybe at the 6:30 or 7 o'clock break. Or maybe even tomorrow. I'm going to take a picture of the message. So I can remember what to do. Okay, I'll do that. Look at what Sam Nowhere Mash said. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna play some music for us, and my dad's TV isn't working, so I'm gonna help him with the TV so he can watch TV up until 7. And then I'll come back and we'll do some more Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'll see y'all soon. How are my fellow Goomers? Doing great. We are back from the break. I had one Oreo, and all is well enough. I fed the dog, but I'll have to take another break in about 14 minutes. Help my dad get into bed. Just another day at Foreshine. Why would it be vertical? Why would it be vertical? Oh, I guess you could do vertical slices in a manga, yeah. Wow, you should drink pints and pints of milk as a small child. Your mom claims that's why you didn't break a bone until you're 24. You know what I hear helps bones too? Jumping around. I bet you were doing hella jumps the game she plays. Have you mentioned how uncanny my Jennifer Coolidge impression is? Thank you, because I actually didn't think it was that good. And then I actually just heard a comedian do a really bad Jennifer Coolidge voice. On After Midnight. They were supposed to do impressions without saying any words, and they were like, ooh, 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 and I'm like, yeah, she has breasts, but you can't do her voice. It's so iconic. You can't do her voice. And then the comedian had to resort to humping what looked like an American he was making a reference to American Pie, and he was just like, pie humping, and like, that's Jennifer Coolidge. I'm like, okay, somebody doesn't know her filmography, I guess. Anyway. So I think I have a decent Jennifer Coolidge impression. Thank you. Use the inheritance on Bitcoin early, though. Get out of there as soon as you can. Yeah, that's a great thing to tell your teen self. The 30 is going to pop off. Yes. Honestly, my teen self was very depressed and wasn't really sure what she was going to do. And the depression was seriously severe. Not even sure if I could live past that point. So just saying, like, it's going to be pretty cool. I gotta say, you're going to know what you want to do in life. You're going to be appreciated, and just do stuff that makes you happy. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Magresta. This guy didn't do the bend and snap. I was like, it's so obvious. If you have to use grunts and mimes for Jennifer Coolidge, do the bend and snap. You tell your teenage self to mine for Bitcoin when you can and sell in 2025. So you can give Tina $50,000 plus to find out the celebrity who bit Tina's face in her infancy. Okay. It's funny that I learned about this thing only recently. Like, only when my mom was watching a TV show with a celebrity in it did she share this story with me. It was wild. You don't even remember your teen years? Anecdotal memory is the closest description you can think of. Like, somebody told you the story, but you can't remember it yourself. Yeah. Mine was very vivid. And you're the opposite, Alice. The taste and texture of cow's milk doesn't agree with you, so you only really use it when you can disguise it, like in cooking. The plant-based milks are easier for you to consume. Though you're picky on it. What's your favorite plant-based milk, Alice? I'm the goom wrangler. I can't be a goomer. Yeah, I'm not a goomer. Maybe you all are, but yeah. Thank you for that, Sam. You wish you didn't remember your teen years. I just don't think of them. You can think of a few things, Cresta, I would imagine. If you could say one thing, I think at least saying it's all gonna work out, you know. But, like, I love those time traveling things where it's like, hey, there's this comic that's like, oh, you know, you going back in time to tell past you, and it's just like one person and they're older, one person they're older, one person they're older, and also she's trans now, and they're like, wait, is that me? You know, I always think those are really cute and heartfelt. You Google Goomer because you're out of the loop on this, but you want to keep saying it a lot, and you got Goomer is one of the Waredas in the South Nations nationalities and peoples region of Ethiopia. The Wareda is named after one of the subgroups of Sebat Bet Gurage, the Goomer, part of the Gurage zone. Is this a reference we're making? No, Sam wanted, I was talking about potential community names, and Sam was like, what about legumes? Like, the Gooms, legumes. And then started calling everybody the Goomers, so. You thought we were referencing Gooners, which is not what I would call you all. You know, not typically that's not the base I think I'm advertising to. You know, that's not who I think I'm broadcasting for. That's not really my target demo. And yes, that is part of the joke.
This is what I value most. I got it.
Hi, Kian.
Somewhere I feel like I could be myself.
So I've seen. Wow, we didn't have to go fight a guy for this. This is amazing. No, there's no gooners in the chat. I don't want to know. Don't out yourself. Everyone stay in the gooning closet. Okay? Overall, rice milk is the best for just about everything. Interesting. But dark chocolate almond milk, ooh, that sounds so good. It's good when you have a sweet tooth or want hot chocolate. Oat milk is good for anything that you want more of a creamier texture. Used to be a soy milk you like, but the brain went out of business. That's a darn shame.
There.
That looks great, Shoko.
I felt great drawing it too. I know I'm somewhere I can be myself, where I'm accepted for who I am, and amongst friends I care for.
Rice milk is the least objectionable to you when you have to have plant milk that you can taste like cereal. I see.
That's what foreshine is to me.
I had a hunch. Come here, my work. I don't know what that even means. Am I saying a sex thing? I'm not gonna say that out loud.
If it's okay with you, I'll go turn this in.
Of course. Don't pull a Koyuki on us and trip on the way.
Haha, I won't.
Oh, that's a music thing. I wouldn't know. Y'all are always gooning for music anyway. So these are wonderful things that you can tell yourself back. Not this, but you know. All that other stuff is great stuff to tell your teen self. Just to like hang in there, you're gonna make it. And it's gonna be pretty great, you know. It's like a nice thing. It would be nice to have the surety that it's gonna turn out, but maybe I needed it to be unsure. So you just got home and you were brought here to the correct place by a raid train. You're with Paper Stain Ink this morning, who brought you to me via Ashy Rose. How about that? Love that. They're called Goon Tunes.
Is this a thing?
The only problem with rice milk is that rice takes a lot of water to cultivate, so it isn't the best ecologically. I hear that almonds take a lot to cultivate as well. Yeah, biggest music goomer in the chat. Okay. Yo, Aika. That's the best smile I've seen on you yet, girl.
You think?
Yay! Women supporting women. We do love to see it. Is that over? Or... It didn't say subs... Hold up. Oh, we're waiting for the results. Okay. Okay. We have a new girl and her whole thing is like being a baby.
Yes, give it a all to thank you, Yusan.
This is our new girl. Her name is Yua. I'm gonna change the hair. You know, I can do that. Let's put her in a different outfit. Oh, okay.
So the only club left in Grand Prix is Kirara-san's own, the Sunshine.
Right, but with Buono gone, can the Grand Prix even keep going? He was the only host. Don't worry, the committee is reformed with new people who play by the rules, and they brought on a new host.
That quickly?
Yes, perfect timing. He's coming in now. Is it Majima? Girl. Answer the duck-lipped man with the Gucci cap that Naja uses here. It's honestly the perfect emote. It's so good. I did play Yakuza 0 Deems. I did and I love it. And it had great cabaret. That's why even after beating this game, I went back to do the cabaret because I loved it. Okay. Yeah, I won't fire her, but I will insist that she goes to therapy because, like, what's this whole baby thing about? I don't like this baby thing. I don't know.
Yo, Kiryu-chan, how do I look? Pretty nice threads, yeah? Majima-san, of course. Do you even want an explanation? Well, they needed a host, so I volunteered for grins and giggles, but then they actually hired me. Majima-san, have you ever hosted anything in your life? Yeah. Well, can't say that I have, but don't stress, Kiryu-chan. I got a knack for ad-libbing. Right, Yoda-chan?
I've seen it firsthand, and thanks to you, the Grand Prix can carry on. Yeah, Zero is so good, because you get to play as Majima-san a whole bunch. Also, Jackie, hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I will be taking another break in 5 minutes, folks, because I have to get my dad up to get to bed, but I think after that's settled, and it could take somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes. I really hate to pepper you all with the breaks, but my dad needs a lot more assistance these days. So when that's settled, we'll be able to really lock in and play a whole bunch of cabaret after this. You are often called upon to post out emotes? Well, everyone should just subscribe to this person then. Mashintage, yeah. Yeah. I don't have any anxiety about the breaks, but you know. I just want to warn you all in advance that they're happening, you know. I've seen it firsthand, and thanks to you, the Grand Prix can carry on.
You sure about that?
Well, as long as that's sorted, we should probably worry about our next opponent. Can we really beat Kirara-san? Hello?
7.
Well, actually 3 minutes left till 7. My alarm will go off at 7. Why don't you rest for 3 minutes, and then I'll help you get pop-up.
You guys think she's that strong?
Yes, after Yuki-san stepped down, she became the next legendary hostess. Okay, remind me, Deems, was Kirara at Sunshine? I don't remember. Gotta do my diamond rank daughter thing, yeah. Is what she meant to say. I see. She became the next legendary hostess. She joined us when I was still #1 at Sunshine. She worked hard and figured things out fast, so she climbed up quickly too. At the time, she was fond of me. Kirara? I don't remember her. 0 was a very long time for me. So fond, in fact, she admitted her dream was to beat me and become #1 herself. But the day she became #2 happened to be the day I quit Sunshine due to some circumstances.
Circumstances? What happened?
That was when Kanzaki-kun, who had only been on the staff until that point, took over the club as owner.
How did he accomplish that?
Kanzaki-kun was always really capable, and he was always on the short list for manager candidates. Was Kanzaki also at our club? Was he one of, like, the bellboys or whatever? Like, a boy who was working the front of the club and I never saw? I remember Yoda, but I don't remember Kirara or Kanzaki. But I need in the next Yakuza game for them to have, like, janitors and stuff that you can buddy up with. I want a cool janitor at the club, you know, that you gotta do sub-stories for. I don't care about their gender. Make them non-binary, honestly. Cool non-binary, like, janitor at the hostess club. I think that would be amazing. Yoda-san had complete trust in him, and I guess we let him see too much. Then he betrayed us, took the name of Sunshine for himself, and became the sole owner. Roller Hoster Tycoon, I could get into. I need more of this game. I need them to make this so I don't have to make this, okay?
It's hard to believe, but if you really trusted him.
We were careless. We didn't see that he didn't care about the customers and was only prioritizing money. And once he was able to show what he had done for the profits, it was too easy to push Yoda-san and me aside. That's why Yoda-san and I went to build 4Shine. This is such tender music. And we're going to listen to slightly less tender music, but it will be louder this time. I'm sorry it was so quiet on the break. It is exactly 7, so I'm going to go downstairs and help my pop get into bed. Cross your fingers for me, everybody, please. Try to get my dad to transfer into a medical bed tonight instead of sleeping on the pull-out sleeper sofa bed, which is really low, very difficult for him to get in and out of. And this medical bed raises the head, raises the foot, and also lowers and raises with the remote control. So it would be really, really easy, really, really good for us if he could be comfortable in that. So keep your fingers crossed. I put sheets on it. I put his pillows on it. I'm really hoping it works out. So There is a Kirara hostess in Zero, but it's unconfirmed if she's the same person. Was she just like a gold tier, a silver tier, a bronze tier person, or is she like one of the number ones, one of the platinums? Ooh, I hope so too, Sam. I hope so too. All right, y'all. I will be back. It's probably gonna be a 15 to 20 minute, possibly even a 30-minute break. So I don't begrudge you if you got to get up and make your dinner, or take a shower or something. But when I get back, it's all cabaret for the rest of the night. We're gonna see if we can take down Kirara. See y'all soon. Are you? Hold on. Let me do this again. We're getting back to Yakuza Kiwami too. But I'm happy to talk to you all anyway. But I want to make sure this editing scene has a good job doing this. So that's why Yoda-san and I built Forshine. But he only hated us more for that. This is about Kanzaki. Remember the guy who's like been our rival this whole time? Well, he used to work at Sunshine, the old club that Majima-san ran. So did Yuki and Yoda. And he was always in it for the money. So he did really well and he made a manager, and then he like became like a hard ass, I guess. He only hated us more for that, and that's when the harassment started. You pretty much know the rest. I got into his group by pretending I saw the light about his money, but I only wanted to stop him.
That must have been hard.
Kirara-chan rose to number 1 after I left, of course. But she thinks I ran from a fight, and now she wants to settle the score. You think you're paying for your brain storage by either being fascinating or extremely dull, and not being able to choose the timing of either. And also forgetting the steps to make a bowl of cereal. Yeah. That is the toll that being able to store all the information takes.
Then maybe that's what you ought to do.
What?
You got Kiryu-chan backing you up as your manager, and Yoda-chan's gonna whip up the staff into shape. Maybe it's time to dig up the dress and the smile so you can face her.
Oh! We're getting Yuki as a hostess? Not as a manager? Oh, this is the twist that I needed tonight. Me? Go back to hostessing? Yeah, you're only 39, Yuki-san. I know you can still do it. Koyuki-chan, let's not go around spouting my age. She's right, though. There's no way a legend like you could forget how to do this. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, girl, that's not... You shouldn't be saying all that. You should be saying, like, I don't care that all the other girls say that you're an old hag. You're not. Prove I'm wrong. Like, don't be saying that. I don't care what anybody says. Kana-chan. I am all about seeing the legend in action. What a time to be alive. I'm sure your skills will be a sight to behold, Yuki-san. I couldn't agree more, Hidemochi. You just got here, Yua. Estinian is 6'7.5", but is it a fork for cereal? Maybe a knife? Ah, spatula. That's the one game she plays. We got elder ladies in this gang tearing it up, right? Yuki's a spring chicken compared, right? And also there's a baby, yeah. All ages, apparently. You only got 320 gigabytes of storage in your brain. How about that? But you're making it work, Manny.
Age doesn't define a woman's appeal.
This is great. It's a little corny, but it's great. Oh, thank you, Morphinius. I appreciate that.
What you've gained in experience as an owner only makes you more than you ever were.
Kiryu-san, you really think so?
I do, and you should trust what the manager has to say. Isn't that right, Majima-san? Maybe. I mean, let's be real. This is still just Yuki-chan here.
Oh my god. Keeping it real. Fine. Let me see if I have any makeup in the back. Throw it out, girl. That was 20 years ago. Use Koyuki's makeup. Yes, I'm coming with you. Girls, to arms! Yuki-san needs us to make this a reality. Yay, says everybody. Oh my god, this is so cute. You did once sit at a table and eat your cereal from a cooking pot with a wooden spoon to make a point about your housemates doing dishes. I feel like that's fair. Sorry, that took longer than I thought. How do I look? Is it weird? It's weird, isn't it? Literally so beautiful. Oh, this music? Oh my god, she doesn't look a day over 25. And she's like, oh, I'm so old. I'm 39 years old. Girl, shut up. I got more wrinkles than you. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. We just got Yuki back in the game, being a hostess. She's stunning, and stunning. This MIDI trumpet. Moonsomes, get into this trumpet. Do you guys hear this MIDI file they're using? Okay, this trumpet sounds better. The other one was brassy. Moonsomes, welcome in. She's stunning. We just got a new hostess. After defeating Yua, we've got Majima-san back in the game. And Yuki-san has decided that she wants. We're not calling the community that. I was floating the idea of naming the community, and it might be something like garden somethings or creatures or the grotto. The grotto. Don't play along with this goomer bit. Don't do that. Tell me about Rosewater Moontomes. Thank you so very much for coming by. I appreciate you. Obviously, Yuki is stunning.
You're stunning. They weren't lying about the legendary thing. Well, it ain't bad. Nobody can shave 20 years off the...
Shut up. You don't look a day over 28. This Majima bastard. Love him. Not the Grotto Goomer Gang. No one is gooming in the grotto. I'm gonna ban the word gooming. Majima is here, and Buono, the gentleman who used to be the announcer for the Grand Prix League, well, he was cheating alongside Kanzaki. So now Machima's wearing this stupid outfit. See, Pine's an upright human being. Yeah, Machima 100% has vampire genes. I think Machima's gonna look gorgeous until he's 120, and then like instantly, what was it? Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula or whatever. Who was that guy that did the one that I like? With that cool armor that Japanese designer made. You're saying that banning gooming would only please the goomers. Is that true? Hello, Lady Tadpole. It's true. This outfit is, yeah, it doesn't look bad on him. I think it's because he's not rocking that whack, like, acorn hat cut the other guy had. Christopher Lee? No, there's a guy who did Dracula. No, there's a guy who did an adaptation. Sam would know. There's an adaptation of Dracula where they got that young dude in it. Maybe it is Christopher Lee. Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman plays Dracula. I think, right? And I think Francis Ford Coppola did it. Did he film it? I don't know nothing about movies. So that is the one. Okay, so he's going to go like, this is what Majima looks like now. That's young Gary Oldman. And then they're going to hit him with that. As soon as he hits 120 or something, he's going to get shriveled. And look like the old version of Dracula. Yeah. Gary Oldman's Bram Stoker's Francis Ford Coppola's is Dracula. Yeah. So there's that. He directed it, and Pee Wee Herman was a werewolf in that movie? Gay icon? Pee Wee Herman? Who would have thought? Okay, so we're on the same page. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, Lady Tadpole. But Christopher Lee sounds really familiar. Who's that? Thank you all so much for being here. I would love to hear more about Rosewater. That sounds very interesting. Sounds very fragrant. Gary Oldman as Dracula Oldman and Hideo Kojima's Dracula Stranding. I want to see that. God, I might get that PS5. I'll think about it. Christopher Lee did play Saruman a little. Yeah, he's a very impressive actor, and he was Dracula in the Hammer horror era. Oh, that's what Lady Tadpoles was talking about. Very nice. Good call. Good call. Pee-wee was one of the vampires in the movie of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's wild. Hot Cold Man. Oh god, that was in Peace Walker, wasn't it? Hot Cold Man. We needed to stop that back in Peace Walker, by the way. We needed to get in there. We should have got ahead of that and been like, that's ridiculous. And now we have like Die Hard Man. That's what happens when there's no reins. Tina PS5 Owen Kelly does have a nice ring to it. I'll think about it. I just hope. Oh God, I hope. Well, yeah. Good luck to me for that, Snake. Being able to play Death Stranding without Hideo Kojima sitting in my room and being like, "So, do you like this music?" Like, I know Hideo Kojima is booking a flight to what is it? The damn, I forget the Baltimore airport. He's booking a flight to Maryland to go sit in my bedroom and be like, "Hey, do you like my music?" Every time I play like a Stranding, any Death Strandings, he's gonna be so present. That's why you love it, you know. I know, we heard that earlier today, Demonte. It's scary. Die Hardman is so dumb. It's so good. This is Christopher Lee being Dracula, just like Lady Tadpole was talking about. Oh, really? It looks great. This is great for the part. I feel like Christopher Lee's got a commanding face. I haven't seen this Dracula. Is it good? Is it a good version? Oh, I have that Frogman up, Twafo. Still got that Frogman. Love that Frogman. I don't know. It's gonna be a PS5 exclusive, so maybe. I also have to close this cowboy Orioles hat. Wow, I have a lot of tabs up apparently. It's one of the classics. It's very hammy. I do love ham. Well, thank you, Moontones, for coming by. If you got a D-stream, you know, like, get ready for bed, eat a cupcake that you have laying on your bed for some reason, get some water, go to the bathroom, all that stuff, I totally understand. Thank you for entrusting your community to me here in the grotto with the rest of this community who are not goomers, and that's not what we're going for here. I have to retrain my community. I gotta spray them with water whenever they say goomer. That's not what we do here. Or not that. Christopher Lee also released heavy metal albums in his 80s and 90s? That's wild. And Quantum, welcome back. All right. So, why is Majima like this? Shut up, Majima-san. Your daily look is downright loony now. And what did you do to your hair? If Walking Crisis is the fashion statement you're going for, then congrats. While the characters in Death Stranding change their names slightly depending on their profession, or how they choose to name themselves. Norman Reedus is Sam Porter at the start, Sam Porter Bridges upon joining Bridges, and Sam Strand from birth. Some names are also just like that. Clifford, Fragile. You find this more interesting and sillier. Someone stop this man. It's true. But, you know, it is a lot still. It's a lot. I like that 360 Chrism has a little nerdy mode now, so you don't have to use Cat Actually. But I still like Cat Actually. You like to think that Hideo would hop aboard a container ship? Oh, instead of flying? Maybe. Ready to goom at the thought. I'm not going to read the rest of that. You're supposed to sleep after one more boss. Instead... Wait, hold on. My dog is barking. One sec. I gotta stop her so she won't wake up my dad. Alright. Y'all know I'm over 5,000 steps today. Wild. Your headcanon is that Christopher Lee is the inspiration for that most interesting man in the world. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, you'd Cat Actually if you could Cat Actually on mobile. I see. Christopher Lee also worked in intelligence in World War II and is a step cousin to Ian Fleming. Might have been the inspiration for James Bond. That's wild. He does sound like a very interesting man. My clothes are tight because I'm getting swole. It feels like it. Well, I need to get swole. I gotta do this upper body stuff more because I'm like... I'm very Gary Oldman's old man Dracula. Over 5,000 steps. I know when yesterday it was like, oh, I don't feel like I'm getting my steps in. Today it was like upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, basement. Basement, basement, basement. Bringing stuff down to get things ready for my dad's bed. But you know what? Somehow, I don't feel like it's been that taxing all this walking. I don't know what Stella was barking at, by the way. She was being a weirdo. As usual. I think she just wanted attention. I don't know. But the great news is she wasn't laying in my dad's bed, so. You had the escalator machine at the gym today for the first time. Oh. That's gonna make you sore, right? Because you're doing a lot of leg lifts for that. Thank you so much, Manny, for reminding me to drink water, which... Let me have a second sip. And Sam, let me sit back properly. Oh yeah, your knee's weak. You know, my knees were in pretty bad shape, and I was getting a lot of inflammation, ladies tadpole. So I went to physical therapy at the beginning of this year, and it was really great. I highly recommend it. They put me on, 6 weeks of work, and I had to do stuff at home every day. And I was able to really to strengthen my legs. I got out of the shape because this last 2 or 3 weeks I have not had time to do physical therapy. I've been having to be a little more hands-on with my dad. But last night I was like, no, I'm not gonna let myself slide back. I'm gonna do a little physical therapy before bed. Congrats on your 385 stream streak, to be fair. I'm sorry that you're feeling sweepies, but congrats on the streak. Amazing. And your knees got better. So is the escalator helping you?
What the hell? Where did this savage Yuki-chan come from?
But having Yuki-san on the floor really completes us. Does it? Are we supposed to be a rainbow? We're missing a lot of... I guess Kirara might help us with the colors, but we're not really as rainbow-coded as we used to be. Anyway, having Yuki-san on the floor really completes us. I think this is how we'll beat Sunshine.
Yeah, this is the team we need. Guys, the toughest battle is still to come. Let's give it everything we got for Shine.
Yeah, says everybody. She is so sweet. Oh, Mom wanted to hear about what was going on in the game today. So I was able to... Oh, hell yeah! What's up, girls? I can't believe I can't talk to Yuki. She's avoiding me right now. Mist is close to a 69 stream streak. Nice. She's done the hand thing. Yes! Also, why haven't we done more of those QTE things? And thank you, to be fair. It's been... You know me, I think my greatest weakness is doing things that benefit only myself, because it's like, well, won't I need the strength to do something for somebody else? Why get tired when I later could help do something? This is not the last new dress, so I wanted to wear the new dress today, but since I have been picking my dad up, like I have to physically lift him up, I thought a little scoochy dress might make things difficult. Also, I have to do more hands-on personal hygiene stuff with my dad, so wearing my white gloves would have been a bad idea. So this is actually just a top. This is just a nice little top. So a little button-down top, but with no buttons. It's just got buttons right here and here. So, but this is great teal, isn't it, Jackie? It's great. Yeah, we should be able to do more like fun rallying stuff in this game. I wish we had done like... I guess it would have gotten kind of boring to do it after every girl, but maybe after we get Kirara, we should do the thing where, like, everybody joins in. Good to have Mr. Yoda back. A new girl has joined. I also can't scout. I guess I literally have every girl except for Kirara now. Yeah, it would have been tough to help my dad, like, go pee and stuff if I'm wearing... You know, I'm not like holding anything for my dad. I'm just holding him up and stuff. But you know, there's certain things he needs help with now that like doing it in my little 60s mod dress would have been weird. So this cabaret minigame needs Bloodborne's rally mechanic. Yes! If the girls could parry, like instead of like, oh no, there's trouble at the table, like when it goes like, you know, They should be able to parry them back and regain their HP back. You like my Met Gala necklace? Is it giving Met Gala? Thank you for that, Adrian. What's the theme for this year? I can't remember. That's happening very soon, isn't it? Thank you for the 95 months. Let's get a frog for Adrian. What are Yuki's stats like? Let's see ya. Oh, you know what we gotta do, though. I can't dress her up. I'm upset. Well, I'm gonna make this woman not look like a baby. Sorry, girl. You just cannot be looking like a baby in my club. That's a weird vibe. This is nice, at least. We're gonna start with this. Maybe kind of a Yuna vibe. Like, even this is better. Maybe it fits the vibe. God, you have so many potential hairstyles and you went for baby. We're gonna do dress up, but not for Yuki. Yuki has to be in that one dress. So good. Okay, Adrian. Adrian, next time you're getting down on yourself, all right? And you're like, man, I'm not where I feel like I should be. I'm not where somebody else is. I thought I'd be further along than this. Or I should be further along than this. Just remind yourself, let this froggy speak directly into your heart that you are a work in progress. Just like everybody else, you know? You hate this song? I regret to inform that you are incorrect. You actually love this song. Okay, I'm not going to do that to you. I'm sorry to hear that. I love this song. It's a lot of work. Well, all you gotta do is remind yourself, next time you catch yourself thinking something like, man, if only I was doing more. You ever think about that, Adrian? I have that thought often. I have that very often. It's like, man, I should be doing more. What's the next thing I can do? Well, it's okay to take a little rest. It's okay to not be always moving forward in certain areas of life, you know? Like, you might have had to take a break from physical therapy, let's say. Man, you have the same kind of emo as Naja. Love it. Love it. Sometimes you wish you could say hello to Morphinius more. Why don't you do it 2 times in a row right now? But the next time you catch yourself thinking like, oh man, this person's here and I'm not there yet, just remind yourself of that yet part, you know? That you're on the way, that your progress looks different from other people's progress, and how you excel in other areas. Like, for instance, Yuya. Or Yua, you know? Yua's, well, she's got a lot of cute stat, right? And we love that. But we don't love that Yuya does baby voice, you know? I don't like the baby voice, so I'm gonna try to de-emphasize baby when it comes to Yua. She can still be very cute and sweet, but I don't know if baby has to be her vibe. I'll still probably do the baby voice though. Like I don't know about this one. This is Tom Popo's haircut too. We're not gonna put her in the Tom Popo special. I don't like that for her. Okay. This one ain't so bad. I'm surprised it brings her funny and sexy stats down so much. I try not to like mess with the girls' hair that much. But I can't stand her hair. It's really bad. I hate it. So we have this. No, I bought this. Let's put her in this. What's this white hair? Sephiroth vibes. What if she's a Sephiroth? What if she's a Sephiroth of the club? It's okay, Quantum, for you to dislike this song, by the way. I disagree with you, but it doesn't mean you're a bad person. I don't like the cut of this dress either. What if the song transitioned to One Winged Angel? I would love that. Okay, so what the hell is going on here in this video game? Why is it 13 Sentinels now? I love this song. Okay, you could just put him in a bathing suit though? Girl! Okay, she's instantly not baby anymore. She's not a baby anymore, but you can do this? Beach, babes, bathing suits. This is a stunner, sure to attract stares. It really ruins her cute set, doesn't it? song so much. Okay, the maid outfit. I just can't. This costs $1 million. This costs 1,000,000 yen. Relive your first crush with this overwhelmingly cute schoolgirl uniform. It's easy to move in this comfortable, nostalgic classic. No. Also, this outfit is so bad. This was Yuki's dress, and I am so glad they didn't put her in this, because it's ugly. It's really ugly. It's really bad. They keep putting these girls in these busted outfits. This is a great outfit. This is honestly stunning. She looks like a 1970s football player, yeah. Them short shorts. This is underwear. Anyway. That's an Amazon gift bag outfit. It surely is, Moontones. It surely... You get the whole thing in one bag. $25.99. I want to put her in something so stupid like this. I love the matching pumps. This is apparently what idols wear. Both those outfits are Sakura's outfits in Street Fighter 4. Is that so? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. It's just to kind of put... I like this vibe, though. This is that, like, I'm a rough and tumble gal. I'm good, Smee. We just had a lot of... Dad needed a lot of help, so I wanted to give Pop a lot of help. I love the song so much. Okay. I bet we can bring up her cute stats. Or maybe she ain't cute. Maybe she's funny and sexy. God, put the dress on. I just bought that damn thing for you. Ooh, Wyatt. I do like it in black. I do love a dark floral. We love a dark floral moment. Okay, so... Ooh, a Diadem. I want her to have good stats, so this might be difficult. The Buncho fit, that's what it's called, that's right. That's the outfit for Mean Girls. Yes, Adrian. Yes, this is traditional. Yeah, these are uniforms, yeah. So they will wear it in Shenmue, certainly. Because they wear it in real life, too. I picked the good Tifa Don Corneo outfit, right? Okay, this is bringing up the cutes. Let's buy this and wear it. I said, wear the dress and so I said, you put this on for Mama right now. You take off that ugly ass dress and you put this on for Mama. Thank you. Now, was there a color finish? Because in this thumbnail, it's gold. And then on her head, it's silver. Make it make sense. Why is the finish not matching? That's so weird. Okay, anyway. We need to get some stats up to the higher range. This is kind of weirding me out. These like super see-through glasses kind of weird me out. Hello, Emma. The phrase, I like the cut of his jib, is interesting. A jib is a type of sail, and the term originated from naval terminology. When inspecting approaching ship, you would notice the cut of their jib, which is the shape of their sail, to help determine if they were friend or foe. What a fascinating note. Thank you for informing us. Okay, so we have something that makes us elegant. No drawbacks. I hate it, unfortunately. So if I were to go with a finish that would match... Hey, these feel like new necklaces. Okay. Got anything for the stats, huh? Even mixing metals. Oh boy. Why don't we get any new nails? No, I have so many hostesses and no new nails. This game is so busted. Makes me mad. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can get the Eleganza going somehow. Oh, we found it! This gnarly ring. Now they won't... I don't think they'll let me have anything that's like... They're not gonna let me improve funny, I don't think. Fast. I'm terrifying when I'm doing fashion? Why? None of these do anything, but I'll put them on the girls for fun. So... It brings down the elegant. It doesn't even make them funnier. Ridiculous. Yo, fellow goomers, don't mess with me. Yeah, if I'm playing with my Barbies, close the door. Okay? This doesn't even make her funny? Wait, sexy? I don't understand. I guess it's like Playboy Bunny vibes or something, whatever. Shouting at the clothes? I'm shouting at the accessories because they're wrong. I hate that I have to put them on my girl. It's just busted. But she looks much better. Are you kidding me? She looked like a baby before. The necklace is gorgeous. It is nice. I just don't like mixing the metals. We have like a silver headband, which in the thumbnail looks gold. And then we got like kind of silver earrings and then like gold necklace. But it's for the stats, so I'm gonna have to turn I'm gonna turn my cheek at it. Ugh. 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 We'll just go without it. We're done. She doesn't look like a baby anymore, thank God. Okay. Okay. We're done that. And this song is over. Quantum can reopen their ears. Let's pull some of the girls from tonight's shift. They must be so tired, you know. Clearly. Oh my God, there is a rank above platinum and it's diamond? Wow, look, she's got like a little curly rose in the corner. The legendary hostess of Sunshine. She's annoyed that she needs glasses. Gotta put her in the crew. Koyuki, who got kidnapped before, and Yuya, who got a lot of girls to level up. Yeesh. I don't even know what are we doing? Is it just head to head, or are we doing? Is this a new league? We do have to level her up. She's level 1 because she's been a manager for 20 years. She forgot everything. She's not the ultimate badass, unfortunately. Her stats are pretty low. I don't know if you guys can see. Actually, her stats aren't too bad. I think her HP is going to increase. Her stats are pretty good. They're in the 70s or 80s. Ability stressed. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. That's true. She does have the ability of being stressed. Same. Same, Alex. But yeah, she's a diamond rank gal. Adrian, I haven't been able to catch your streams lately, by the way. I keep seeing that you're streaming and it's on at like 10 o'clock at night or like 11 or midnight or past midnight. So you've been playing the expedition game, right? What else have you been playing? You just playing something called Skin Deep? What's that about? Does your ranking match? Oh, we would have to go back a league. I feel like we should do something. You love glasses, but prescription ones are pricey, right? Kitty Cats in Space Game. I think I saw a GIF of that that somebody had put. Talk about last Next Fest. I think I missed that. I think I missed it. That was a while ago. It feels like. Let's open up with the girls. They're very lovely. Somebody recommended in here, and you played it. Very nice. Oh, thank God. You can't even tell that Evie's on the club because she's wearing a good outfit this time. Ah, Koyuki got requested. Let's see how Yuki-chan does. Tycoon who likes talkative gals. Well, I hope you like Yuki-san. It's first person, I see. Kitty Cats in Space is excellent for the bits you've seen, but it is first person. So many great games coming out that are first person. Like that Repo game looks fun to play with folks, but I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do the first person. A request for Yuya. Keep calling her Yuya. I'm sorry about that. Here she is. Here's our gal. See, much better. Sam, you're up so late. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. And good luck with the thing you gotta get up early to do. Oh, we gotta get help. I know, blueprints. And you know what? Nausea, it took me to literally today. I was listening to a YouTube video where this gal was talking about how she is playing blueprints. And I was like, oh my God, blueprints? Blueprints. Blueprints. Like the blueprint for a mansion. Of course it's called Blueprints. That's a funny title. I was like, why is it called Blueprints? Who's this prince? Is it like Aoni? Like, why is it called that?
I didn't get it until I was like doing laundry today. And I'm like, oh, the prints that are blue. Isn't that smart, Alex? So smart. Okay, well, no one's a good gal for this fella, so we're gonna hope that we can just soak up some time. They really had Majima record lines for this? Great. It took you like a week to get there. I see. Ooh, a request? Who does he want? Well, he wants Yua, but I'm sorry, she's busy. You're gonna get Watanabe. She's like, discount Yua. You hadn't gotten that either. How about that? How about that? Hey, we're all coming into our own there. Shoutcaster Majima's great. I can't wait for him to be like, I used to do that. I used to give thumbs up to the ladies. I love his little Okay, hold on. We gotta get this and then the check. We need a menu. Oh. No, how did that... Oh, I said check. And I thought I said track. Position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. Position 1. Oh, it's because you're all tilted. Position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. There we go. You want to extend your session, sir? There's a party, girl. You'd watch people stream it like 7 or 8 times before you put it together. It's very clever. A tycoon looking for skill. Well. Real. I hope we hit both those tycoon tables. Oh, we hit one at least. That's nice. Okay. That's me dancing of the 90s. Alright, we need to check for this table. Oh, you said your session, sir. Of course you would. More money, please. I want Yua and I want Yuki to gain more EXP. God, Yuki is so beautiful. I think her dark hair really separates her from most of our other hostesses. God, her rich dark hair is so beautiful. Let's praise our girl. Good job, you really soaked up some time there, even though you're not good at talking at all. We need some help over here too. End of menu. Blueprint, same thing, always reminds you of when a guy from Chinabon realized that Final Fantasy's Phoenix Down was referencing. Hell yeah, we got the bad table, yes. Hold on, let me pluck somebody and then boom, okay, great. So Phoenix Down was referencing the feathers and not down as in being downed, right? Isn't that interesting? I know it's like maybe not a lot of people think of down as in like down comforters or like a duck's down or something. Well, this spell's not gonna be very happy with whoever we pick, so let's pick somebody with good HP. She's very sexy. Love her, okay? Alrighty, let's praise Koyuki. She did excellently today. She's about to hit max level soon too. You know, I guess we're gonna have at least one more probably one more karaoke. No, what the hell is this game? Cabaret? We're gonna have one more cabaret stream. God, my brain just froze. Oh yes, put the headmistress down today. So we're gonna have one more cabaret stream to get that final girl. We gotta get Kirara. And then whatever time that we don't spend doing cabaret, we can obviously spend doing 13 sentinels tomorrow. 13 sectionals. 13 couches. Good job, Miki. You did great. I say you didn't get the down things much later in your life, but to your credit, you also played Final Fantasy VI when you were a kid. Yeah, when you were a kid, how are you gonna know the word? I thought it was so weird that Earthbound named a club Stoic. I was like, Stoic? That's random. What the hell is Stoic? Turns out it was Stoic, but I didn't know what the word Stoic meant. Let's get Watanabe in there. She's great for this. That's true. There is more South of Midnight. Exactly. I am so excited to get into that game. Soon as we beat this, I'm just feeling for, because like I need to uninstall this game before I install South of Midnight. We are having a crisis when it comes to storage. So I do have to beat this game before I crack that open. But as soon as I do, uninstall this and install South of Midnight,
It will be a glorious day. I hope it's because Yuki's stable. Let's go. Excellent. Okay. Okay. A lot of tycoons in the house tonight. South Midnight is so dang good. I know. I've heard it's great. So I won't be doing a karaoke stream for sure. No. But Cabaret will beat Cabaret. And then fill time on Tuesday until I'm able to delete this and install South of Midnight. So my game... Oh god. My computer was not having it. We need to refill the ice, please. I hear the story is so great in South of Midnight. We really are popping off. We've got like 7 million yen tonight. Majima is screaming about it too. I love that. What? South of Midnight might become a karaoke stream being real? Because is the music really great? Oof, I wish we could hit fever for this table, but you know what? Tomomi is killing it. She is soldiering through. Really proud of her. This was a very difficult table for her to sit at, but she did great. Okay. Okay. Alright, time to smash. Oh my god, I almost didn't make it. Oh my god, there's rhythm in it? There's rhythm in it? Oh no. I'm gonna be bad at that purely for the facts that I have that slight delay. Yuki level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10, level 11, level 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Wow, from level 1 to 21. That was pretty incredible. Koyuki maxed out. Watanabe-san is maxed out as well. Nice. You did all of the songs of Like a Dragon? I'm so bad at karaoke. So bad at karaoke in video games. In this game, especially. I think she could drink for a while. She's 39 or something. Oh, is you cute, you-san? Good to see you. Do you want to grab a bite with me? Should I go eat baby food with you? Sounds good. Sure, sounds good. It'd be nice to get to know you better. Yay! Let's go! You know what I can't wait to eat? The cupcake I brought up here. Finally, for once, I'm like, thank God I put this girl in this dress. If she was in here in that baby-ass baby outfit, I would be screaming. And it just came Hero. Good to see you. Did make it in tonight. Glad to have you. Now that I think about it, this is the first time we're really getting to sit down and talk face to face. Hee. I guess you're right. I can't wait to get started, Kiryu-san. And maybe if we get close enough, you might just fall in love with me. I don't fall in love with babies. Go easy on me, okay? Pasha karaoke, that was so dramatic. Should I choose a mashed up peas or puree carrots? Go for the sweet potatoes. I'm just a regular baby. She spends a lot of time on YouTube watching fruit bounce around with some weird music in the background. Dinks a glass of Gerber baby food continues. Kanpai! She loves idols, huh? I think a lot of gals like girl groups, you know. It's fun and girly. That cheers you up? That's great. Don't ever find out how they got to that point. Let me tell you, it's brutal, the idol industry. Those poor girls, like, they work their little asses off and, like, don't eat while they're working their asses off. Sad as hell. I don't know what you asked me. I don't know what you asked me. I don't know what you asked me. I'd love to. Gerber baby foods. My mom loves having baby food for dinner. Being real, back to you, Manny. When she's like at her most stressed, she'll cook up some baby food. Said the right thing. Let's go. Wasn't listening to a lady when she was talking to me. I'm going to hell.
ますますお仕事も頑張っちゃおっと。
よろしく頼むぜ。
It's a fun outfit. I love this outfit, except for the accessories are terrible.
そこまでアイドルが好きだったとはな。
That's right, she was an idol. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
気になるってとこもあります。
そういえば、そんな話を聞いた気がする。
Yeah, I thought that was maybe just
本当にアイ
like
ドルだったのか?
hyperbole or something.
ですってば。こう見えて結構
Male dating tactics, learning on the fly, yeah.
そうなのか。それはすごいな。
Trying to lock in, trying to understand from the other
人気があ
side.
ったんならどうして辞めたんだ?
どうしてだと思います？
Oh, now, see, and she's doing the girl dating tactics. I'll let you say something stupid. Let's see how stupid you are. Money said you weren't actually probably you're better suited cabaret. I guess money was tight.
金が稼げなかったからじゃないのか?
She might have wanted to make her own money.
ピンハネがひどくて見入りが少ないと聞くぜ。
桐生さん、意外と情報通ですね。
Although that didn't give us a big bump in our love points, so.
うちは大丈夫でしたけど、
Oh, half right. She probably clicked she wanted to do cabaret instead.
半分正解。アイドル時代になかなか食べて
Couldn't even put food on the table.
バイトのつも
It
り
makes me
の
so
頃
sad.
がきっかけです。
Does this part of the game do anything for you in the other part of the game? Not really. I don't think so.
すぐにお店のエースになっちゃったんです。
I honestly don't know if you get any benefit to the other part of the game. I think it's just
だ
fun.
ったけど、自分のいるべき場所はここなんだなって。
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, just a game hero. That could be devastating. She might have had a hard time today, huh?
キャバクラだと思ったんです。
そうか。キャバクラで輝くのも誰にでも
What other part of the game? Right, Moonstones? I really should have uninstalled this game after beating Cabaret. And then just be like, I'll get to the rooftop some other time.
ユアは間違ってなかったと思うよ。おかげで桐生さんに
Although truly, it was a lot of fun. Oh, you do earn money in the cabaret. I forgot about that. I never use the money in the game though. What am I gonna do? Buy like 100 packs of ramen at Don Quixote? I don't know. Oh, that is so much using your hero.
いろいろあるけど、基本は
Curie with more money than he knows what to do with from a share of the profits of Cabaret Club. Money must have been tight at your old job, right? Yeah, meanwhile, like, the girls are getting paid like 45,000 yen a night. I think we could bump their salaries. I mean, 4,500 bucks a day, or whatever it translates to. I mean, that's still a lot of money per night, but when we're making 7 million a night, yeah.
すごい好評でしたよ。
Gravure, okay.
グラビアとかかな。はい。可愛いビキニ。
I only know about Gravure thanks to Hideo ass Kojima ass. I can't believe that man made me learn about Gravure. He can't even say the last syllable of bikini.
だがどれもファンにとっては魅力的だな。似たようなことをやればうちの客たちも喜ぶ。
Imagine us or something like that? No.
確かにそうです。
I'm now in hell. Oh, we got transported to hell immediately.
としたら何をやろ
How do we get... I think a handshake event would be fun. Concert? Hey, how about you do more labor for free? How about that? And I won't pay you more. Let's do a handshake event. Sounds fun. You want to shake hands with the men that go to this club?
うどうかな。
Oh,
そ
okay.
もそもキャバ
Bad
は
answer.
お
Wrong
客
answer.
さんと密にコミュニケーションできるから。
そうか。
アイドルは握手会とかでしか交流できないけど、
Wrong
キャバ
answer.
は
Wrong
元々
answer.
い
I
くら
see.
で
I'm
も交流
losing.
できますからね。
Demerits.
確かにな。まあ
What was the right answer? Have her perform a concert?
何か考えていくさ。
Is that the right answer?
期待してま
Let
す。
me snooze this ad break, by the way.
しかし最近
We're done with
のアイ
ads
ドル
for
って
the
のは
evening.
いろいろやるんだな。俺の時代とは違うぜ。
Yeah, idols have to do all this stuff. They gotta like say hi to Sarah on Cameo. We do have a stage club. Oh my god, you're right, Alex. And maybe she could just do it for fun. That could have been cute, I guess. Let's hold hands is what you thought she said. He's so wild. Hey, at this sushi bar, let's just hold hands real quick. Oh, this is my part where I talk, I think. Ah, Christ! I don't know what the question was. Ah, I'm too busy talking to you all. You guys are terrible wingmen. Terrible, terrible. I'm looking at my phone and texting with my legume community instead of freaking talking to this hot babe that doesn't look like a baby anymore. Okay. Yua, first date, Kiwami too. Definitely not cheating right now. Not looking at anything. That's Kana and then Kirara. I guess this is alphabetically listed. Very strange. Imagine if you didn't know you get Yuki. Wait, is Yuki on here? No, you can't take Yuki out. Heartbreak. Okay. It turns out concert was the right answer, and also I was. I don't know what I was, but I was. Sorry, I was talking to some goomers on the internet. Oh, an idol that we liked. Maybe? There was an idol we liked? He's not gonna tell us. And I don't remember. Someone who remembers Yakuza Kiwami 0. Is Yakuza 0? Can someone tell me what the hell he's talking about? An idol that he liked? I don't know nothing about that. Normal. This is honestly, this gives me more serotonin than it should. Yeah, Miracle Johnson's literally the only thing I could think of. Normal. You're normal. Like, literally, if that could appear on screen in front of my UI as they walk through life, it's just like, you did a normal thing. Good job. Well, we've been here a while now. We should probably take off. Agreed. Thanks, Kiryu-san. That was fun. As soon as I can sometime, yeah? Sounds good. See you later, UI. I can't wait. Goo-goo. Okay, she's level 21. Just like our Yuki now. Well, we made a bit of progress today, I'd say. We won the championship. We got 2 new girls. Miracle Johnson is a wild name to see out of context. I hope folks know that it's supposed to be somewhat like Michael Jackson. Yeah. When someone subs, their name should come up in that font with the sparkle sound. It's like, ding, you subscribe. That's just the tier 1 sound or something. Just get here. Thanks for ready to drink some water. Y'all, is it for me for the evening? I'm sorry about the breaks tonight. I'm taking care of my pop, doing a few more things for him than usual, so. I'm hoping that he will take well to this bed that we've put him in, and that I can even move his TV into that room, so that he won't have to be getting up and getting down. It's very stressful for him to get up and get down. It's a lot on his body, so I'll have a chat with him about it tomorrow. It'd make me happy to set up a TV stand in there, get his cable in there so we can watch the game together, you know. I mean, I had a folding chair to watch the game in his office, but, you know, it'd be nice for him to not have to get up too much. So there's that. Thank you, Moontomes. I appreciate that. Tier 3 sub should say True Goober. It should play a siren like boop, boop. Gamer alert. Goomer alert. I don't like it. It sounds too much like you're combining gooners and gamers. I don't know. You do have to get up, get down. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get on up. Get on up. Here's for a good week for the Kelly family. I hope so too. Now, I'm gonna log out of this game, and we're gonna go find somebody else, which means I have to say goodbye to YouTube. So, bye YouTube. Oh god, I gotta save. Hold on, I didn't save first. Imagine not saving. Imagine not saving. Okay, settings now, return to top. Okay, now goodbye YouTube. Bye.